morning. We are in the very last part of January now, and we're just down at our allotment for the day. We've both got various things to do. I want to clean out some bird boxes we've got, so I'm sowing some seeds, and I've got some roses to plant, and it's starting to look a lot like spring. We had a bit of damage to our second greenhouse during the recent storms, which kind of shows how good the glass ones are. We didn't have any damage on that one at all, and we've lost pretty much all the roof except 2 panels there. We have found them all. We've stacked them all inside for another day, but yeah, sad times. At least we're not growing anything in there at the minute. I really want to clean out the nest boxes that we put up today. At this one here we had some blue tits nesting in last year, which was lovely. So that one definitely needs a clean. I don't think anything nested in the little robin nest box last year, so it might not have anything in it, but either way I've forgotten to bring a screwdriver to get it down, so I probably won't do that one today. How did I even put it up? How did I get there?
Is it? Let's have a look at it.
I don't know, it's like, I don't know.
Is it like synthetic?
Yeah, it looks synthetic. How funny.
That's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh my goodness, it's late.
Do you think that's fleece?
Yeah,
You know, like
some kind
garden
of
fleece.
How weird. That's going to be hard to wash out.
It's like garden fleece. It's definitely synthetic. Must be little bits of eggshell, maybe.
Yeah.
Moss, look. I wonder if they'll come back this year. A little bit in the corner, I could see.
Yeah. Door's a bit wibbly. Try and hang this back up a sec on this very handy little branch.
So I'm going to plant some broad beans. This is a bed we made last year out of would-be scrounged from some skips, and the stuff on the top mulch is droppings from our rabbits' hutch, but there is soil just about an inch down, so I'm just going to plant straight into that and see if it grows all right. So it's a bit of an experiment, see what happens. So we're planting Bunard's Exhibition. Give it a go. Because normally I plant these in root trainers in the greenhouse, but I just thought I'd try planting them outdoors and see how they do. It's a bit of a kind of an experiment, just to save room in the greenhouse really, and on compost. So I'm planting them like, I don't know what, about 4 inches apart. A handy old dibber. I usually use that a lot for measuring. So I'm going to probably plant the next row there. Let's just cover that. Let's mark the spot so I don't lose it. These chicken girls don't go scraping around in there. This is very uncomposted. That is definitely quite rich soil underneath. I'm hoping they'll germinate and the roots will reach down, and they're not very deep rooted, like grow into the soil. Or shall she? Let's cover you. So I have to say, I don't really know quite what I'm doing with this. It's our grapevine, and it's sort of, I mean, it grows like crazy. And we did get grapes on it last year, and enough to make us some wine. But apparently, you're meant to prune these February, and if before February, or if you prune them after that, they bleed or something. So I'm just going to take out all the scraggly bits and probably leave like the main sort of vines in there. So take off all these little bits. As I say, don't copy what I'm doing, because who knows what I'm doing? Not me. But yeah, it's a really good for the grapes, obviously, and the chickens absolutely love the grapes. You sort of jump up and pluck them off and everything, which is really cute. I'm now going to tie it in very handily. A little mouse has been it like this. He's cut it all into the right lengths for me. So thank you, little mouse. I've trimmed it all up. Some would say savaged it. As I say, I've not done this before. I'm going to try and tie it in. And it's my hens give me a bit of side eye because this is their favourite little vine. They hang around. And what are you doing to our vine? Explained, I'm making it better for them. Oops. Not tying too tight, but it's like that string that rots really easy. So it should like fit it hopefully, and that works. Let's tie it down here as well.
So I've got a couple of roses to plant today. They're both fried roses, which I've not yet had before. They're both a white variety. One is called Crystal, and the other is Blanc Double du Coubert. Fancy. They're going in a couple of new beds that I dug last year. They're the first things to go in there, so I'm going to leave the end part of them covered. I'm going to dig some holes, plop a bit of manure in, and they'll be in their new home. So this is the lovely compost we've got. It's really well rotted. It's got lots of lovely worms in there. So I think that our roses should have a good start to their growing, and hopefully they'll be nice and happy here. And when Sal's not looking, I might nick some more and sprinkle it around some of our other roses too. Well, I think that kind of wraps up what we're going to do down here today. It's been really lovely hearing the birds. It feels like spring's on the way, and I can't wait for another year of growing.